welcome to another puzzle game video, and today we're playing a demo of a game called Cosy Company Puzzle, which is a pretty straightforward game where we have a grid and we need to put in people in that grid. Well, let's get going and you will see. You must place your employees in their workspaces while respecting their needs. Mayte can work anywhere, Elizabeth can only work next to one person at most. So in this game we need to both fill the grid so that everyone fits in nicely, but while also making sure that everyone's happy. You just hired George for the accounting department. George only likes working next to the coffee machine. Same, George, same. So let's put George there and the others here. And do they still keep the same needs? I imagine. I didn't pay attention, but she... Okay, yeah, okay. Each person keeps the same needs, so that's good, because so we can kind of keep track of everyone. Rotate an employee while moving them. Right-click, mouse wheel, arrow keys. Okay. I think we want to put George here. Put Elizabeth up here. She only works next to one other person, and what's her name? She can work down here. Level 4. Well, George would need to be like this. Then coffee machine goes here, Maite goes there, and Elizabeth here. Pretty straightforward thus far, but I'm sure things are getting harder. The company is growing. Gwen and Grace are joining the team and always want to work next to each other. Gwen and Grace wanna be next to each other, okay. Okay, let's have it like that. We can put this guy here. Like this. Oh, but we can't have Elizabeth here because she's next to several people. She only wants to be next to one other person. Yeah, things are getting harder already, I gotta say. Maybe we can turn her like this. No. No. Oh, I think we no, we don't. Never mind. I thought we had it, but no. I feel like the difficulty spiked very quickly. I feel like Elizabeth would maybe need to be here so that she doesn't touch multiple people. No, but we can't fill that then. Yeah, maybe we need to do it like this. Gwen is next to Elizabeth instead. And then this guy, George, goes here. Oh my god, did I finally do it? Oh, this one took me so long. All of a sudden the difficulty just spiked. So we have same people here. Let's try to... No, we can't have it like this. Maybe something like that. Then Elizabeth can go here. No, this doesn't fit. Oh no, wait, we can have the coffee down here. Oh no, but Maite doesn't fit in up here then. I wasn't expecting this game to really pick up the difficulty so quickly. I knew it's gonna get hard, but it's really tricky already and it's only level 7. Okay, I think, yeah, I got it. Had to move things around a little bit. How many levels are there in the demo? I'm not even sure. Oh, this one is a very long level, so we gotta take that into account. Wait, but this one felt super easy. Right off the bat. Chapter next unlocked. Okay, there are at least 2 chapters. Today is a labor inspection. All employees must be in contact with a labor inspector. Oh gosh. So all employees need to be touching one of these labor inspectors. Gosh, gosh, gosh. Well, alright. These 2 need to be touching for sure. Let's put the small labor inspector here. I guess Elizabeth can... Next to one person. Okay, and that person would need to be a labor inspector. How would that work? Cause... I feel like it's inevitable that she touches 2 people then. Because none of the labor inspectors, like, lock her off. Others. And put her here. Yeah, Elizabeth is next to several people. Oh, I think she... Oh. I think she needs to... Wait, let's reset. I think she needs to be in the corner. And on one side, she will have the coffee machine. And on the other side, there will be one of the inspectors. Which one? I'm not sure. Let's put the... Wait, this guy would need to be... like here or something. Let's put the tall inspector up there. This inspector here. Will this... Oh no, but this guy doesn't have an inspector now. If we put him up here, then we put her down here and then an inspector here. Oh, okay. This one, I'm happy I figured out the Elizabeth stuff. Okay, we can put Elizabeth up here maybe, right off the bat. Oh, but we only have one inspector today. Oh boy, so the one inspector needs to be touching everyone. How would that work? We put this here. No, the other way. We put her here. Grace go here. Like this, and Coffee goes here. This one was an easy one. Level 11. Dwayne joins the company. He can only work in a team and must always be surrounded by 4 different people. Oh my god, Dwayne. Dwayne, who works like that? Okay, if Dwayne needs to be surrounded by 4 different people, it means Dwayne has to go here, right? Because that's the only place that has 4 different tiles adjacent to it, because diagonals don't count, I think, in the little diagram that we had. It showed. So, which means Elizabeth probably goes up here, I would imagine. We can... what can we do? We can maybe... Can we put this guy here? Maite here. Coffee here. And like this. Yes, very nice. Level 12. I'm actually really enjoying this game. It's simple, but cute and really makes you think. I feel like my brain is getting challenged. And of course, if you want to try it out, as always, the link to the game will be in the description, so you can go and check it out. The game is being released soon. We need multiple different people around this little guy. Maybe have it here, this guy. Maite goes down there. No, this doesn't work. Okay, let's put this guy down here. No, almost, but the wrong shape for Maite. Maite could sit with a straight back and everything would be fine. This isn't a good posture. What if this guy, Dwayne, doesn't go there? Let's say we have it like... Oh no, it doesn't work like that. Like this. This and the coffee. Perfect, okay. Level 13. Wait, how many levels are there? Is this still the first chapter? Oh no, we're in chapter 2 now. Just it said level 13, so I got a bit confused. Let's... Where do we put Elizabeth? Again, Elizabeth will need to have a coffee... the coffee machine next to her. So that she only is next to one other person. And if she's next to a coffee machine... Although, no, we could have... Never mind, we can just lock her off like that. We need Dwayne. Touching everyone. Does this work? We have Maite up there. No, but Dwayne doesn't touch 4 then. How do we get 4 people around Dwayne here? If we put this like here? No. Because Dwayne can't be on like a corner like this. I'm trying to figure out how to place him next to others so that they're not surrounding him, if that makes sense. Would this... No, this wouldn't work because George doesn't get his coffee. Close. Like this? No, but then Elizabeth is next to 2 people. Level 13 has stumped me once again, I gotta say. And again, Elizabeth is next to 2 people. How do I avoid that? Oh. Okay, finally. Just moved a few things around and then it fit. Things are getting so hard. I feel like Dwayne is my biggest nemesis. Trying to figure out how to get 4 people around him. Exactly 4 people. Does this... No. No, it doesn't work. Because it's 3 people and a coffee machine. In this case, George isn't next to it. Oh, does this fit? Oh my god, yes. Let's go. Oh no, we have these auditors back again. Which may or may not make things easier. I don't know. Okay, he needs to be surrounded by people. They don't all need to be employees, which is good. That is good. But Elizabeth, again, needs to be next to a coffee machine. Otherwise, it's impossible, right? Let's have Maite here. Will this work? This auditor goes here, this goes here. Okay, I feel like auditors make things easier, to me at least. I don't know if that's actually the case, but that's the impression that I'm getting. We're close. We're very close, but the shape is wrong in the end. What can I move? Maybe I can move. No, but then Gwen will not be touching the auditor. Oh, and Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth is close. Oh, I didn't realize that she touches 2 people. Then I need to start it over. We do it like this then. And we can put Dwayne here maybe? Does this work? No. Or does it? Oh, it does! It does! Oh no, a new one. Albertine, the new HR director, always needs a plant nearby. Okay, I can understand that. Albertine needs a plant nearby. And of course we still have Dwayne. Dwayne hasn't disappeared. We can have a plant here, maybe Elizabeth here then. Next to the plant as well. No, but... no, that doesn't work. If we move everything, if we put these things here, does this work? It does! It does! Oh boy, these levels are getting harder for sure. Alright, we have a smaller plant this time with Albertine. Well, let's put them down here maybe. Oh no, let's maybe let's flip them. Like this. And then the coffee machine goes here and Elizabeth goes in the corner. Where can we put Dwayne? Oh, that doesn't fit, does it? If we move these things around? No, still. How do I get Dwayne around 4 people? Maybe Elizabeth can come here. Something like this. No, but there's an empty spot up there then. We can't have that. Well, oh, I think this works, right? No? Elizabeth? Oh no, Elizabeth, come on, Elizabeth. Dwayne is starting to get on my nerves, I'll be honest. So picky. And I'm sure he's not productive being surrounded by 4 people anyways. So close again. But the shapes just don't fit. Wait, do we have it? Dwayne. I thought I had it again, but this time it's Dwayne. Coffee machine. He doesn't like a coffee machine, apparently. Does this fit? No. Elizabeth touches 2 people again. Oh no, but Dwayne also doesn't touch 4 people, so this doesn't work anyways. Wait, no way. I think I finally did it. No, Gwen and Grace. Oh my god, Gwen and Grace this time. There's so many these details that you need to follow that I'm starting to forget them at this point. No way. Oh my god, this one took me so long, like 15 minutes. Way too long. Oh my lord, okay, and things are just getting harder and harder. We have a massive plant this time, which maybe makes things actually easier, I'm not sure. Let's start with that plant there. And okay, and Dwayne needs to be away from that plant. Because the plant takes up too much space and Dwayne likes to be around people. So maybe here. Elizabeth could go here. The coffee guy here. No, doesn't work. Okay, let's put the plant here. Maybe something like this. Where would I put Dwayne though? There isn't enough space for the tree anymore if we start with the other guys. Oh, wait, no, this fits? No? Oh my lord, okay, I thought it didn't for a second, but no, plant blocks two sides of Elizabeth. Okay, nice. Is this the last puzzle of the demo? Almost, but no. Where does this fit? It does! Okay, it was the last level of the demo, but so it took me just about an hour to complete it. Some of these levels were definitely much harder than others, took me a while to figure some of them out. And yeah, the more of those additional conditions there are, really complicates it exponentially. But let me know what you thought about this game. Press that like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you want to try out this game, the link to it will be in the description. On the right side, there will be another video I think you will enjoy. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.